The program, the program now, Uduota, the reach from independent television. Anyway, basically, they watch us across the globe. No be news now, say the election don't reach ground, and next month, here, less than 1 month, they could to say for NBC the year, they increase well. But people look and say, some people talk and say the election go hold, some people say no go hold and everything. We can't look this matter well. See, what did they make for the this kind of thing? What will be the challenges when the BC say the election we fit get before the election? We go fit solve them. And I believe that when BCSA want to ask our people now when BCSA day for our house here, we get first and the first person when BCSA get an engineer Mike AK. You know, one person when BCSA they follow Nigerian politics where we engineer AK. Welcome to our program.
Thank you very much.
I agree to you.
Well, thank you.
Thank you so much. And I get our regular face here, Mr. Dolly, they come here, our brother, our friend. Osahon Obaraye Okoro, welcome to our program.
Thank you so much. Good evening.
I greet you. The election don't reach ground. No be news again. You they see any challenge at all? If they see any challenge, they see. When we say go confront the election.
Yes, challenge is there, and the first challenge we get now, now insecurity. Very, very clear that is insecurity everywhere in the whole country. There is no day that breaks in Nigeria that blood does not flow. So, and the government is not addressing that issue. So, if there is no security, there will be no peace.
Okay.
That is number one. And this thing has not come to this level.
You know they speak grammar for you. You bring the grammar come down.
Okay. This thing never reached this level before. But it surprised me now that this period now, it don't go haywires.
Don't increase well.
So, and the only way we go feed come and be say, the security agents, they try you, the police, the army, the vigilante, they are trying. But it be like say, water pass Gary this time now. Okay.
So you go make the try part what they try now?
Yes.
Okay. May I meet you, my brother? So you did for the same boat with I want to say insecurity and a challenge where we face for the conduct of the election when we say the council.
No.
Okay.
We don't insecurity be like hunger to us. It be like fuel scarcity to us.
Okay.
It be like everyday news to us. Now before we go here, say it happen here, say hey, don't happen no. It not be new thing again when they foresee say it will disturb
the conduct of the election
because election not be waiting government ready do. When government go conduct election for Anambra, before the conduct of the election, the baga went there Anambra. When government come do the everywhere after God na government. Once government election won't come, you will see and say security on your own will take shape. Everybody water will find the level.
Okay, but that Anambra now one just as what everybody call just one election, what you call isolated election. If you pack people go there, make them go down. But this one that election in the BC they happen for all around the country. You free say we get the personnel. People when BC go fit say make it quiet, cool. Like the waiting happen for Anambra State. Definitely
now. Why Nigeria now Nigeria not be war country now. What not they happen here now?
Okay.
Now where what happen now? People are where if people like our people when they fight for Russia be that place say they fit talk say they not get problem. Say something say they happen. What not be here whereby be say things still the not be here me are you this so not be house for drive come things don't be happen here now. So like Borno people fit the waka they go they come they stop they go they come and when you talk say security no pass water that be say we no go fit sit down comfortably they do anything what would they do that be say just like when SARS protest dey you know say that time you know say you your own go know say something dey happen but this time we never reach make we no blow am out of proportion say security e dey no be say just like I tell you that no yes na just like I tell you that say I dey hungry you tell me say that will not be news again na you dey hungry no be news or house to strike that will not be news again na wetin we don dey used to and the election na wetin both the people wey dey secure and the insecure want the people where they do the wahala.
When they give the security people, when they say they give the wahala.
Yes,
they want the election.
They want the election because the election also does some of the things when make them they fight until maybe their people not there. So they go want to participate. And also take note, say, who they teach how to shoot and who they pay to shoot different from who they hide shoot.
Okay.
Are you getting it now? They are two different ball game. So if soldier men come say they want to do something different from say me and you gather say because we know how to do something we want to go do soldier men something.
Okay.
Na different thing be that.
Okay, may I come to you, Engineer Mike? Outside this insecurity, when you say you just bring command, so what be the other thing when you say you feel? So you go feel the challenge when you say we will get for the election when it comes.
Yes, from all the politicians, both their supporters and the presidential candidates, their utterances.
What did they talk from out?
The thing, not be talk from out. The thing where did they talk? You know they lie for waiting they say they could do for Nigerians.
Okay.
The thing where they talk, now this one they accuse this one, that one they accuse this one they fault this one. To the extent they say, even for campaign, they do mockery for the other party. That will not be the thing, not be the agenda where they go for Nigeria. So the thing, they baffle me, say, this thing where they happen, so in those days, you go see our leader, they go say, road, water,
school,
education. But this time now, nothing like that. No manifesto. The manifesto where they get, they say they go keep them to themselves until they come to power. I never seen them before like that too. This is the first time. So no manifesto. What I'm seeing is there's also mockery, fight, talking, instigating wars, molesting wars. What do you want to do for Nigeria in no day? What do you want to do for the population? For this one where we did so. And now they pray, say, make Nigeria know me this time. And we know we'll get them again.
If you miss them this time.
When you miss them this time, we don't get them again.
Okay, I don't know what you mean by missing it this time or and the rest. My brother, if I make you continue for where you say in stock, what do you I'd like to add to what you say in talk now? You say the people they draw themselves down. They be like crab when they for inside basket. Let's say one of the crab won't come out, you know, let them come out. Inside they draw and they come out with the kind words when they say they talk. They went and go to school now like Ogbedo say you go to a campaign of calumny. And the rest of that kind of thing. This kind of campaign, when we say you do, some people could use decent campaign. I would like to add on that one.
Now, truth, Baba talk. Now we know we feel shy away from the truth. A few days ago, I watched one of my very former idol begin fall unnecessarily. They mimic somebody, and I felt ashamed. Say politics don't become that kind of issue. But it also goes to tell. The people when we give leadership to. He also goes to tell the type of people when they lead the top. If at this point in time we still do that type of political campaign, it goes to show say we never still get in the right direction. Because campaign this time is supposed to be waiting you fit do, waiting you don't fit do, waiting. Are you getting it? It's supposed to be na me be Thomas Ado. I don't fit contest for governorship here. If I don't go ITV, I don't do this, I don't do that. If I feel don't do this as a bait. Now, if you give me this, see what I will do, see what I will do, see what I not go do, see what I will do. But not be to come the talk say no. See, so it goes to show where we don't still never forget them right. But I think say we don't also get them right because the worst form of politics better pass the better form of military. Okay. If we they continue like this, make we also just know say though we don't take for the politics since 1999, but we don't feel just say they compare to countries like America when don't they go to 300 years now in politics, when they don't take the democracy. So now learning process, all these things will still also fall out. Remember
how long won't take?
Baba,
that might come to say the age of Methuselah. It don't get to do with the age of
Baba also
Solomon.
Yes, also no say life now learning process itself. Not be how long. Don't they say how long person they learn something? Okay. Are you getting it now? Now when person learns something, that person learns something. Okay. You good make with.
But they get slow learners and fast learners.
It don't also matter. Nigeria also feel the slow learners type. But make we also tell you the truth, Baba. 1999 when we give birth to this democracy when we did so when not we can't shake again. if you take the people who believe in this democracy then, now the people who not get Nigeria for heart.
Okay.
The real ones won't come out, hoping say military go come back.
Yeah.
And when those people come, they go come, they come get balance. Now when the people go like the Baba come inside now, for the Baba to come take space, come hard.
Okay.
Because when those people take the risk to take charge of the system for 1999,
they don't come out.
they won't come out say, they will come back anytime, they will come back, we won't go. They come give these bad people time to come fight themselves. They be bad or they come fight themselves so they be good. Come to enter the system. Come begin plan people here, plan people there. Also plan constitution when you know if you get well. Also come plan the system, say what you talk no go well. Also come begin put money for what they add or steal money. Some begin plan for third term. So the thing come polarize. Now what we call the do am now, come be like say, you still go good though, and now people come they come they use that they enter. Me remember that time for 99 years, 2000, when we was there for meetings. Some of my friends go they laugh me. Say, what do you mean they do for politics? Old men, you know the shame. They mock me. No, they come and mass. Because they laugh, no, it doesn't really come that time.
The story for different.
We go hijack this system from there. Then I let me leave, they laugh me from outside. They say they do old man again. They do old man again. Now we don't become old man for the system. Una come. Una come, the thing will come also hard for you to come the know because now learning process and nobody just like tomorrow you say because I dey come my TV every day make I come begin do like Thomas Ado e hard. Neither make Thomas Ado leave wetin dey do come be also politics side. Na two different ball game. You don't give your time and experience for that angle. You don't give your for journalism. People when we give time for politics or when bad, we wan begin comot them one by one. No just be magic. You know just dey comot and now say comot here no. You see they see that you see bad reach. Some people who say no govern well, people still go dey meet them for endorsement. People will say no good. They go see endorse, we go see hail and say, hey, Baba don't endorse you. This is Baba will talk say no good. He goes to show say this system don't polarize. So how we go take that right? Simple thing. Make everybody dey involved.
Okay.
Make Thomas Ado join. Okay. Make Baba join. Make this one join. Make that one join. Make we not do anything again. Make we face am.
By the time everybody join now, let's say it be like football. People they play.
Then we don't fit do Ojowo again.
People they play.
We don't fit do Ojowo again. Ojowo call the hard.
Okay.
Ojowo call the hard. We don't fit the make him again.
Okay. You know one thing. With the tango say INEC tell us the way it be now, it don't change so many things there. For inside the election, this one, the nation say Rigi go dey at all as it be before, so everything go down, reduce, and that kind of a thing. Which fear or which concern you get about the system now when we don't want to do this election? It's now it's more electronic now. Because before today, that's not carried out. Today, that's not beavers. Which fear you get about the conduct for the election?
Well, the fear we are get for this conduct of this election. You know, they decide of INEC.
Okay.
You know, they're the head of Buhari. Buhari, on several occasions, have say, Buhari Muhammad, he go conduct free and fair election. INEC say, Gidigba Inde,
they'll conduct free and fair election.
He go conduct free election. And from their system now, the snatching of ballot boxes have been eradicated.
Okay. You
can't go there and say, carry bomb. Where they can't go? Then two, changing of figures, say, I go do this one because there is one thing the INEC introduced in a way they call swamp. If they do it like this, they go far. So it go hard. But the fear, the only fear where I get for DBC, is there among, not we, the supporters or the youths, but the politicians themselves. It did there. Say, before this time, let them regulate their tongue. Let their tongue make it get break.
Okay.
You know get break.
The way they drive the motor.
You know get break. Papa propose pancake that go do this one. That you know work for this system now. In our own school be that.
Yeah, okay.
So let them educate their supporters. Okay. 3 days ago, I go mention them. I say, look at the magic dinner the magic. He carry microphone, he dey talk, he dey fall.
And people, just now.
Yeah, he dey fall. Bam. Which time we go get am right? If at that age now, we know if we get am right, that a whole demand dey fall, they carry my phone, if they mock somebody, it's mockery. Now that's what we won't make you do. Wetin na wan do for the populace? Security wise, economic wise, see dollar. If by this time next year now, fuel go dey buy 800, and that is what is worrying me. Because I worked in refinery before. And that time, when you work, And that time petrol was 30 naira for production, and they were selling at 65, and they are still making their money. And there was something they call TAM, which is turn around maintenance. But since that time I left, nothing like TAM, turn around maintenance. Even they are trying to trade the refinery now. I was involved.
Okay. No, Wahala, that's another matter when we say you talk. The role of youth for this election, you don't just like to bring and come inside now. How you see on that day? Because I don't talk here before, I'll talk again. Most of the youth them to go vote now problem. To determine the situation now problem. Because the one man talk and say if you no vote, you don't vote person where you say you know you want vote for. Abi? Yeah. Because the day of your election now, you see some of you go to play football. Or some of them now talk here, you will say on Friday, they'll give their girlfriend money, so they go markets. Or on Saturday, so maybe you can't have, or that Friday night you can't have, because no say movement, no day, that's the next day will be Saturday, will be election day. They have, nobody will cook for them. When they eat finish, do what man and woman they do. Sleep, wake up again, eat again, continue for where they stop. At the end of the day, they not go vote, the guy not go vote, don't deprive everybody. And tomorrow they want better thing. If I say make you, because you cut it between the youth and the elderly now, or what you would tell the Nigerian youth? Which fear you get from mind about them for the conduct of this election?
No, I don't get fear again because that one first of all now my major constituency. The way that they talk am now, just the way I tell you now, they better than before. The truth must be told. The youth not be like before. Now youth don't many when they do them, they won't participate. So I don't know if he tell you the result before the election, but the result I want to tell you be say the result will shock people. The youth will participate this time. Yeah, they will participate. Just say now they no remember say not two elections night day. But the first election matters, now go determine the second. Okay. So if the youth also want to get it right, may not date the first, may not date tired for the first blow. Because if you don't go their way for the first election,
if you go correct after the second one.
Correct after the second one. So you can't say, hey, they don't take out. No, because no, some youth don't say, Edo South, that we did just now. Edo South get 77 local governments. Edo South get 7 wards. They don't go
7 wards.
77 wards, 7 local governments. They don't know all those things. So that time, they will begin learning. So that next time, they will know how to get out. They don't even know now say unit day. Okay. They don't say what day. They don't say, so now process, now learning process. Now when they don't enter a month, they don't get PVC. Will be the shout, collect. The ones where they don't collect PVC, don't many parts ones ever collect. Okay. That one is also a plus in the right direction. Okay. So the main thing when we want to tell the youth, don't be to participate. Now to say, make they get the patience for election. Election is about patience. Because that day now over 24-hour service. Okay. From morning till night. The youth go ready stay, say 10 o'clock, they never come. May not come to say, hey, no, see, they never come 10 o'clock. We know they do again, they don't go out.
10 o'clock in the morning.
You can't leave out to the people where want do. Okay. So don't get your time. Say if you come up for 7 o'clock in the morning, carry your afternoon food, carry your evening food. Say likely I go there by 8. Okay. You go get that mindset. If you don't get that mindset, on your own, you're just doing the best.
Okay, before we come out, Engineer Mike, which last one you get before we go round up this discussion?
The only thing I get advice say, who do you want to vote for now? Shine your eye. Okay. Don't vote for party. Vote for integrity. Okay. Vote for character. Who is this person? What is his attitude? What he don't do before? Okay. You don't like somebody just wake up in the morning, say from his bedroom, he say I want to become senator. Where you were before. Okay. So shine your eye, and then your PVC, you don't collect her. Because faith without PVC is as dead as anything.
Engineer Mike, Eke, thank you so much for inviting you call. Osahan, Obaraye, Okoro, thank you so much for inviting you call. Next week, another time, we say yes, we will see again. My name is Thomas Ado. Don't forget truth, not the fear. Now we will talk now in the fear. And good evening.